Hi there. We're going to do a general reading for all signs just because we can and because my face is better now. It's still healing and peeling. I have major welts from a reaction. My neck had some kind of weird reaction, which they didn't even touch my neck. Apparently they did. Maybe it was from the latex gloves. I don't know, but I'm on cortisone pills. My face was just red and swollen and itchy from the microneedling that I did, but that part's fine. It's some kind of weird allergic reaction underneath. Crazy, huh? But anyways, here we are. First day I can wear makeup after the past few days. And look at what we have here. It says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Hello there. It's my Mrs. Doubtfire in case you didn't know or you're new here. And yes, I'm sitting here. Sorry, it's like a sack of potatoes when we sit down. When you stand, when you sit, it's like that. It's the angle. So if I'm like, so I'm a sack of potatoes wearing Fendi. Why am I delaying? Why am I? See what I'm doing? That comes out. Worth waiting for. Divine time is everything you love. And then there's like a stalling. That's what we call it. It's like a stalling. You a clever bitch. So if you're stalling, it's because whether consciously or subconsciously, it's on purpose. Queen of Wands. Sometimes when we're stalling, it's not because we don't know what to do, but it's because we're strategizing our next move, yeah? I used to always say this back in the day. You guys used to watch me all the way back in the day at my apartment on the beach. Was, you don't never want me to take a break, take a pause. Because if you allow me time to stop and catch my breath, you're fucked. She's stopping to catch her breath. Is some kind of pause or delay. And I think the pause or the delay is this thing that's gonna knock on your door. And it could be literal, it could be symbolic. Five of Wands. King of Swords. This King of Swords guy, he's coming up a lot, huh? If you guys have been watching me for a minute, remember last year during the pandemic, I was doing all these special love readings and the King of Pentacles kept coming up nonstop, right? And he was just kind of kicking back, watching, just whatever. Then competition started coming around. You were starting to make moves. You would start to maybe meet other people. Maybe other people are going to notice you, right? Obviously, because you're that bitch, okay? And so like now there's movement or competition. And then the King of Pentacles, last year, I heard him clear as day, he said, get my sword. Why? Because the sword symbolizes truth, clarity, victory, communication. There it is again on the bottom of the deck. There's communication coming in from a masculine. And it is long awaited. It will be worth waiting for, whatever this dude says. You can feel it. It's going to be a shock to some, but some of you can feel it coming. I can feel it, maybe past 7 days or so, very heavily, someone from my past coming back. And it's not my karmic that I was with for 11 years, not him at all. It's someone else, I can feel them. Whether they're only gonna come back in energetically or physically, that will be different for everyone. See, it's Two of fucking Cups. Oh my God, it will be worth waiting for. I told you bitches, told you motherfucking bitches. I told you bitches. What is a Two of Cups? What does it look like? Two people pouring into each other's cup. It's love. It's mutual love. Soulmate, twin flame. Fear. Nine of Swords, fear. I thought I lost you. Oh my God, that gives me the chills. I heard, I thought I lost you. There's been some kind of like separation or delay between these two people. And I don't know if that separation is just in lifetimes or in this life you guys met and separated, or if you're talking like this is from a past life. But look at what came out together. The Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is holding the abundance. If you were watching my live earlier on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, you will see why I'm saying she's holding the abundance. Abundance, Ace of Pentacles came out like 3 times. She's holding it. She manifested it, right? Magician, manifestation, but it's also as above, so below. There's this union that's been taking place above, higher consciousness, in the 5D, if you will, and it's coming into play in the fucking 3D muggle world. She is solid, she is stable, she is reliable, but something about her is magical. That word keeps coming up and comes up every day. Obviously, our lives are magical, but it's been coming up heavy. And you guys have heard me say this quote so many times by Roald Dahl: those who do not believe in magic will never find it. She's magic. Something about her moves them. Something about her they could never quite let go of. And even if you're talking this is a fucking past life, they could never let her go. She was always there in the back of their head, in the back of their mind. There's this, you were always on my, ooh. Remember at my old apartment on the beach, how much times we talked about practical magic? You know, that's that song from Practical Magic. I mean, that's not the originator of the song, but it's on Practical Magic, remember? He sings it. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. I think it's originally Willie Nelson, isn't it? Oh my God, the bad bitch. We went from sad bitch season, Cancer season, to Leo season. Yes, Leos, we know it's your season, roar, to to bad bitch season. I joke with all the Leos. I'm an Aquarius sun, so our polar opposite is Leo. So I kind of sometimes do have Leo tendencies. What's that flip side of us? Oh, the High Priestess, bad bitch, but there's a secret. Something's hidden. On purpose. Someone, this goes back to the delay. There's some kind of delay or some type of the end. See how it's a progression, even though it's 2 different decks. 9 of Swords, fears, worries, right? 10 of Swords, the end of that, the worst it's going to get. And then you have the Ace of Swords, which is truth and clarity. It's a progression. And here you have Archangel Michael in the background. Coming in hot. 5 of Swords came out in reverse. Upright, it's self-sabotage. In reverse, I'm not going to do that shit again. It's like someone learned their lesson. This life or a past life, I don't know. There it is again. It's just non-stop connection here. You were always on my mind. No matter what, you've always been there, connected to me somehow. I've been connected to you somehow. 4 of Wands. Home. Remember I said they knock on your door? Whether it's a literal or not. 11/11, new beginnings. Now, let's say for some of you guys, this energy that you feel is only going to come in energetically and they won't really come in the physical. This means that someone is coming into your life. An actual person is coming in. Maybe not that one. Maybe that's coming in so you can clear the cachet, if you will. So you can clear the space. So you can make room. Releasing, right? It's a full moon in Aquarius right now. It's the buck full moon. And full moons are about purging. Full moons are about releasing. It's about healing. It's also about illuminating something that's been hidden in the dark. You were always on my mind. I never could stop thinking about you. I tried to move on. I tried to let you go. I tried to love someone else. It turns out, I love you. It's that kind of a vibe. It's like, I fucking tried to love somebody else. I did. And I can't. Like, it's you. I just did that reading called The One. That special love reading. I watched it twice. While I'm doing it and channeling it, I'll forget. When I watch it after, I'm just like one of you guys watching like somebody channel it. You know, I'm so like mesmerized by the messages that come through. Because, you know, it just comes through us. Mortar and pestle. Alchemy. Spell work. Blend, brew, breaking things down, making something else. Someone's up to something. So I just heard, they're up to something. The double rainbow, divine intervention. Duality, perfect timing, ascension, serendipity, good luck, cohesive. Remember when I said as above, so below, that the union's been in the works up there? But it's this divine intervention. They're up to something. This is what I feel. I feel like your spirit guides, the universe, whatever the fuck this is up to something, bringing the two of you back together. Essentially, even if it's a past life and you guys are strangers in this life, or if you've already entertained each other in this life, bringing back together. The universe is in on it. The moose. Cool, calm, and collected. Poker face. Independent, powerful. Can't read me. Someone's hard to read. Someone's more independent. Someone is, and one is not. Put yourself where you belong. Can feel it. One is and one is not. One may have been in a lot of different relationships, always dating or in a lot of relationships, and the other one is not. The scythe, sudden, unexpected. It's a release. We talked about that with the full moon. Release, shock, surprise. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. The snowflake. Different, unique. Nothing like you. I've never met nobody like you in no other motherfucking lifetime. Of all the thousands of fucking people I've met, there's nobody like you, bitch. There's just you. Something about this is unique. The connection too. It also talks about handle carefully. You ever heard the term, she was fragile like a bomb, not a flower? There's the ring, diamond ring, proposal, engagement, marriage, union, agreement, next level, partnership. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. There it fucking is, bitch. Oh my God. I hear wedding bells. I hear, and it's in a very blunt way, we're gonna get married. I'm gonna marry you. You're gonna marry me. It's so blunt. It's not very romantic. And that's just because it's impulse. Later they'll propose, like full on propose. You'll be like, oh, what? Okay. And then like be all kind of bummed, like, oh, I didn't expect it to be like that. But it's just because it spurts out of their fucking mouth without even thinking. They're just like, oh my God, marry me. And it's like, oh, okay. I've been channeling the fuck out of this diamond forever. Great fortune. Two of you will be a power couple. You guys will both be aligned to abundance. Courtship. They're going to court you. You will have to. Because it's going to be like the old days, okay? I want to be courted. I want my jars of jam. I've said this for fucking years. You guys have heard me say this. Jars of jam. I want you to write to me. Write poetry. Write me notes. Handwritten. I want you to read books to me. want you to give me little bunches of flowers, not expensive bouquets. Those things will come later, honey. Court me like we did in our past life. I'll leave the light on for you so you'll know I'm home. You know, like how in the olden days I left the candle on? Or you guys would set up like a meeting spot, meet me in the woods when the sun goes down. Yeah, that kind of shit. You were always on my mind. Even when I was with him, even when I was with her. It was you. And I didn't know that. I was searching for you in everyone else I've ever met, not knowing I was searching for you. That was pretty fucking deep. This is why one person has been with a lot of people. You can feel it. One has, one hasn't. I'm sure in different points of their life, the other person may have too, but one of them still, that's their thing. They're like, it's continuous. The camera's facing me, baby. You're okay. So in our extended, we're going to use a sexual tarot magic deck. Of course, we have to, right? I mean, after all this energy, I mean, hello. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind, right? So we'll go check it out in the extended. And to purchase that, it'll be in the special love/oracle readings. And thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. And I am selling tickets to my newest Zoom session, which is called The Witch's Brew. And it's going to be on Zoom, and it's going to be a group of us, and we're going to be talking stories. It'll be like a virtual coffee shop. We're drinking coffee, iced tea. We'll pray, we'll laugh, we'll manifest, okay? So if you want to purchase tickets, go to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. It's on my main website, right on the main page, okay? I'll see you in your extended. Love you guys. Bye.